Okay, we're recording. We just walked around that berm. I don't know. That's probably a good 3-foot high berm. 4 foot maybe at the deepest. Right there in the middle. Anyhow, we're coming up on another berm. We've been on this trail before. Haven't found what I'm looking for yet. She has found several puddles, to say the least. Oh, could that be something I'm looking for? Nice little cleared out area right here. Almost. That's just the way the plants grow. Hey. I had so much going on right now. Thought I saw something I didn't see. Eyes are definitely peeled to the ground for the most part, especially when I'm not on the trail. Oh, let's see, we've already ate through 2 batteries. I think we might have 2 clips, maybe. Yeah. And I charged them all before I left the house this morning. Other than what was in the cameras, which one of the batteries is what was in the camera. So, we'll see how this holds up. That's kind of weird looking. Good girl. Had to make sure she was still on eyesight. Little sinkhole. Okay. 2 of them though? Seems particularly odd. Right next to a trail marker. And whatever that little tree's doing there, making another trail marker. Whew. It's warm. That's for sure. I made a little trail go around this wind. This is a giant mud puddle. We, I think, are out of our rainy season. Thankfully. So everything will start to really dry up. Not that we've had much rain towards the end of our hurricane rainy season, as they call it. It is what it is. Let's see, I got her some water. I got me 2 sodas. Maybe we haven't. Maybe I, this trail, yeah, it's definitely the same trail. I don't know how well that shows up on camera. I did bring the tripod, and I do have my 300mm lens with the ×2 teleporter on it. So, at some point I'm going to sit down and we'll put this up on a tripod and We'll do a video clip of filming in 600-meter distance. Yeah, because I think if we go down that what looks to be like a trail, it just kind of dead ends. That might be what I'm looking for right there. Yep, that's probably exactly what I'm looking for right there. Okay, I know where it's at, so we can do a field test on the way back to the car. Hopefully I come this way. Is that a socket? Nope. It's a piece of plastic. That's her water jug you hear behind me. Oh, that don't look weird. How's that? How about that? That bush right there, this is all well over my head. I'm 5'8", and that's probably 7 foot tall. That's the tallest. That's cool looking. Whew. All kinds of strange stuff. Not strange to me, but some people would be like, Bigfoot don't exist. Boy, I would tell you that you're so freaking brainwashed that you probably believe Jesse James was a bad guy. No, Jesse James wasn't a bad guy. Let's give you a little history lesson, people. Things that they don't teach you in the books. Now, if you've read a book on Jesse James, you might have heard this. But if you've read it in your history books and rely on what they taught you in school, yeah, you sorry, I hate to say it, but you've been brainwashed. Anyhow. Oh, let's see, they grew up outside of St. Joseph, Missouri, which is the northwest corner of Missouri. Lived on a farm. His parents ran the farm. Obviously, Frank and Jesse helped out on the farm until the Civil War broke out. I could get this backwards here, and I will admit that. Frank went to fight for the North. Jesse went to fight for the South. At that time, the Pinkerton Railroad came and offered the James family a penny an acre for their land. The grandfather, or the father, sorry, turned them down. Soon after that, the father died of heart attack, whatever. So the boys came home from the Civil War, found out what the Pinkerton Railroad was doing. I'm just looking. Because I got a funny feeling this used to be a road that's been covered. Wow. Anyhow, back to the story. Found out what the Pinkertons were doing